for my friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For my friends.
For my friends. For my
friends. For my.
Yeah, should've finished college, they told me that I regret it. Silent may keep calling my phone, it's disconnected.
What?
This for all the times that they told us we wasn't ready. And that first refund that I got, I spent it hanging out the window, baby, face my feelings. Whole squad with me, everybody chillin'. At your mama house, jumping on your couch, we don't give a damn. Rest in peace, my auntie, middle finger, Uncle Sam. Swear I clench my fist when I be dropping these napalms. Lost in translation, I keep giving them space bars. Hold up, wait a minute, dog, it's been a while. If you don't know by now, it wasn't meant for y'all. Cause I did it for my
friends. For my friends. Yeah.
For my.
Summertime butterflies when it comes for you. Feel the breeze in the air, celebrate. Oh yeah. Tell me I'm a ride or die. Tell them I'm a ride or die. For my.
Tell them I'm a ride or die.
Tell them I'm a ride or die. For my.
I remember falling on hard days, art braids my heartstrings in a woven fabric that God made. Sit alone a savage with eyes glazed while in a zone where zero can find me. Even though the Neo's inside me. Speakerphone a reason to vibrate. Like Mia Moore gon' need some more entrees. He know no nonsense. I'm bleeding out what seems to be my gift. So even I'm as empty as time is.
God said,
can we go back to hallelujahs again as I center my center as a sinner? Similar to Splinter as I enter my inner. Engine running splendid as a ninja, tremendous. Sitting here battling demons, exercising my inner exorcist. Sweat psalms and cry kings and bleed exodus. The light glow from lightning can beam effortless. So my palm can strike dead the king next to them. Yeah.
Summertime, butterflies when it comes for you. Feel the breeze in the air, celebrate. Oh yeah.
Tell them I'm a ride or die. Tell them I'm a ride or die.
For mine.
Tell them I'm a ride or die. Tell them I'm a ride or die. For mine.
Let me forgive me, I put it all on myself. If they ever have a problem, I put it all on. Yeah, problem with my father, so God weather the storm. I ain't never asked for nothing, nothing is ever more. Sure, I done gave everything that I got of me. Life is how it is, but this ain't how it gotta be. Dodging all this poverty, bullets versus anatomy. Why this so no matter, man, this is an insanity. Live life and grow and do it for humanity. This is for my friends, cause all my friends are family, yay. All I got at the end of the day. The kettle's hot, put the pen to the place. Set you niggas ablaze, have them lost their adventure for days. I got the sauce, I invented the wave. I'm a boss and I'm through with the 12 years I've been as a slave. Fuck the future, man, the time is today. What more can I say? Yeah.
Really, it was like, you know, that feeling of like when your back is against the wall, like what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? You know, for anybody, we've all experienced it, whether it be, you know, home life, you know, work life, you know, just life period. You know what I mean? There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of, you know, I want to be able to do this, or, you know, a lot of things that happen in like our past, present, and, you know, talking about what could, you know, become out of that in the future. That's really what inspired it. It was one of them moments where we was like, if we was gonna do something for our friends, what would we say?
Yeah, bro. Like it's one of those things where it's like, it's just one of those songs where it reflects on, like he said, the trauma, all the drama in life and everything. You know, the hook, summertime, butterflies, winter comes for you. Like winter comes for you. Like it comes for everybody. You're gonna feel warmth, and then that cold is gonna come, meaning the hard times. And you know what I'm saying? Like it really makes a difference to know what you're getting into, and knowing that you have friends, you know what I'm saying, and brothers to help you through that. Like it makes a huge difference.
I feel like the goal for the Morning After Crew at the end of the day is to make music that essentially like that we love, and hopefully people love it too. You know what I mean? Like we put our heart like I know these guys like they travel to try to like get in the studio and just like, I mean, it's countless hours of just work, and you know, just like for someone to listen to it and just enjoy it, just even the slither, you know, that right there makes it worth it.
Just want to be able to create like a community. I mean, like you said, just create a whole family of fans. I don't even really like saying fans necessarily, because it's more like,
for my friends.
Yeah, like I feel like it's you know what I'm saying, like people come to our shows, it's like the homies. So yeah. You know, like just making people feel welcome, making people happy, whether that be with music or whether that be with a simple hello to somebody at work, you know, like you were saying. It just, you know, we really just want to be that light in the world, period. Like we all really strive to make people happy. We all strive to do the best we can do, get people through, you know, tough situations. Like a lot of our music has to do with like escapism, you know, like really, you know, anything to get your mind. People are searching for something to not necessarily numb, but heal. And so I know music's been healing for probably everybody in this room, I'm sure. Like it's a transcendent feeling. So we really just want to be able to change the world through that, you know, and just reach out to as many people as possible. And, you know, hopefully make a living out of it someday. You know, that would be great, because, I mean, we made a lot of righteous sacrifices. So, you know.
One of the things we all learned, you know what I'm saying, as kids, like growing up in like church, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And, you know, that's exactly what we want to do. We just want to, like, we've received a lot of blessings, you know, throughout life. So to be able to, like, share those blessings, you know, you are what you put out into the universe, man. If you ain't doing good, or, you know, trying to do amazing things, like what are you really here for?
Yeah.
We can't stop, we won't stop now. Go so hard, my love locked down. Stop by cops and you get shot down. Show all love and I'm in love now. Let me live, I'm lifting up the noose. To tell the truth, there's really no excuse. But they got more guns than we got food. Can't deny that we the living proof. Can't deny the freedom, no freedom, or justify the killers, ugly people. We need each other, all my brothers, leaders. Screw his up and we need more from teachers. Hate my mind, don't hate me for my features. Problems deep, the voice of Morgan Freeman. We gon' dog my mind with feet that need it. Show the world like you the only reason.
We gon' jive, we gon' jam. Throw your hands, do your dance. They know not who I am. All we got is our chance. We gon' jive, we gon' jam. Throw your hands, do your dance. They know not who I am. All we got is our chance. Pay your bills, pay your tithes. Clear your thoughts, free your mind. Show your faith, never hide. Spread your wings, watch us fly. Yeah, swoop down, ride with the roof gone. Morning after, heard that's the new sound. Yeah, let it play. Always do things in a major way. I keep it 100, Will Chamberlain. Cause no time's ever too late. Yeah, we been out vibing all day. Just hit it one time, fade away. Yeah, boom, get out my way. Do my thing, boom, dropping dimes, loose change. Ooh, get wild, go crazy. We gon' jive, we gon' jam. Throw your hands, do your dance. They know not who I am, but all we got is our chance. We gon' jive, we gon' jam. Throw your hands, do your dance. They know not who I am. All we got is our chance.
Hope is in your hands if you let it be. Success is in the cells of your soul plane. Ridicule's around every corner. If you know it's right up on you, then you ought to face the whole thing. That's low main. You using your noodle, it never digests. Too using confusion, making eyes stretch. They used to viewing illusions. My guess they could probably use some influence. Total separation from the weaker beings who never learned to fly, so they just reach for things and never had the passion to believe in dreams. I've always been the kind that just believe in me. They think that I will perish like the dust, make ashes of my castle, kingdom runs amok. This is just an apple needing to be plucked. That hate will never last you, but evil never does. Food for recollection for the wanderers and dreamers. Who would ever guess that they be dining with deceivers? Find your way to heaven on your own is what they preaching. Who are you to judge or be denying them of Jesus?
We gon' jive, we gon' jam.
We gon' jam.
Throw your hands, do your dance.
Do your dance.
They know now who I am.
Who I am.
But all we got is our chance.
Don't stop the
We gon' jive, we gon' jam.
We gon' jam.
Throw your hands, do your dance.
Do your dance.
They know now who I am.
Who I am.
All we got is our chance. Don't stop the groove.
We
Yeah.
gon' jam. We gon' jam.
Let's
Do
make
your
some
dance.
noise.
Who I am.
All we got is our
Don't stop the
We
groove.
gon' jive, we gon' jam.
We gon'
Throw
jam.
your hands, do your dance.
Do your
They
dance.
know now who I am.
Who I am.
All we
Who
got
I
is our
am.
chance.
Who I am.
We gon' jive,
Yeah.
we gon' jam, and we gon' jive and do our dance. Yeah. Hey,
They
I
know
said,
not who I am. They know not who I am. Don't stop the groove. Yeah. Don't stop the groove. Yeah. Don't stop it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the groove.
It was definitely, the whole movement. It was about the movement, and it's just like, if we have some platform of anything, you might as well just like say something about it if you feel something about it, because like, I can't speak for everyone, but like I've experienced things to where I felt like things weren't necessarily fair. I would rather someone hate me for what I believed in rather than how I looked. And that's exactly how I felt about it. I believe in the First Amendment, and I feel like everybody should have the right to the First Amendment, and everybody, including everybody. And that's simple as that. And, I don't want to not have access to the First Amendment features because of the features. So
We kind of mask it with the name. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be feel good, and it still feel good, but it's feel good that you need to hear. Like it's something that's important, and I'll go back to educating people just on things. Like like he said, that line was to really for you to get in his mind state. You could change somebody's mind just like that, just with a simple line like that sometimes. So that's why music is so important and so powerful, and it's really good to I feel like hip hop sometimes gets a bad rap, as far as no pun intended. Sometimes hip hop gets a bad rap as far as lyrics not meaning anything, or because a lot of the mainstream, they what they push. They push the ignorance and this and that. But there's real poetry in hip hop, and there's real socially aware lyrics in that, and you can really learn some things if you listen to the right people.
It's honestly just trauma, man. We've all experienced it to some degree, and it's a lot of things. Will try to tell you that because of that trauma you can't do something, or you should be afraid to do more. And it was really just one of those moments where we was like, forget this. We found beauty in the struggle and in the pain, so we wanted to express that, in a musical sense. And really, if we, in looking at it, we want to make music that's based on like our real life, and so to be able to actually do that, consistently, is the aim and the mindset that we have. Hate my mind, don't hate me for my features. You see the way we look, don't judge us based off that. Like, get in tune with us to understand more. Then you can cast your opinion at that point.
People really like social awareness is a real thing, and then, like, people need to be educated, I think, more than anything. Like, a lot of people, either they turn a blind eye or they've been raised a certain way, and it's our job as people of color or just anybody, what I'm saying, if you're aware of it, then please educate the next person. You know what I'm saying? You have to pick your team wisely and the people you surround yourself by more than anything, because you surround yourself with the wrong people with the wrong mind states, it's poison.
I feel like, along with education, it goes just a collectiveness of just you know, coming together and being together, because, you know, there's power in numbers. It's just simple schematics, like, you know, and outside of that, like, if you try to have this small group right here and this small group right here, it's not going to be as strong as this big group that's all working collectively together.
You know what I mean? You gotta be the change that you want to see in the world. It's not just gonna happen just like that. Like, you gotta put that work in, man. And if you're not willing to you know, take that extra step, who's gonna walk with you?